Welcome back to our YouTube channel Aman Codes. In today's episode, we are going to discuss about relational operators. So, relational operators are also called as comparison operators. So, let's see what is relational operators. So, the purpose of relational operators is that to compare two values. So, in order to compare two values, we are going to use the operators called relational operators. These relational operators are also called as comparison operators. In order to compare two values, we are using these operators. So, if two or more values connected with relational operators, so we have relational operators, right? So for these relation operators, if two or more values are connected, then it is called relational expression. So for example, we have a relational operator as greater than. So we have variables like a, b. So these are the two values or two variables which are connected with relational operator, right? So this is known as relational expression. So the result of relational expression is either true or false. So for this relational expressions, we have results as true or false. The relational expression is also called as simple test condition. It is testing, right? It is checking whether it is true or false. So that is the reason we are calling this relational expression as simple test condition whose result can be either true or false. So in Python programming, we have 6 relational operators. They are given in the following. See here, first relational operator is greater than symbol. So the next is less than. Next is equality. Next is not equal to. Next is greater than or equals to. Next is less than or equals to. We are using these relational operators in order to compare two values. So let's see how this greater than symbol is going to use. Now I'm opening Python command prompt to see here. So I'm declaring a is equals to 20 and b is equals to 78. See, I'm going to use greater than symbol here. A greater than b. If I do this thing, it shows the result in the form of true or false, right? So either true is going to be print, either false is going to be print. How it is going to be print? Let's see here. In the place of A, 20 will be substituted. In the place of B, 78 will be substituted. In the sense, 20 greater than 78. So 20 greater than 78. This is false, right? So false. Why in the sense 78 is greater than 20, but 20 is not greater than 78. So that is the reason it is false. So it is going to print the result as false. Answer is false, right? So by this we are testing the condition, right? So that is the reason we are called this as simple test condition. So let's see how this less than symbol is going to work. So for the same values of A and B, I'm going to use the symbol called less than. Then it is going to print true because 20 less than 78. It's true, right? See, the answer is true. So the next relational operator that I'm going to use is equality operator. See, I'm going to use like this. A equal to B. It is going to print false. Why in the sense? So you consider here A is equals to 20, right? So at place of A, 20 is going to be substituted. Equality operator, double equal to, and at the place of B, 78 is going to be substituted, right? Is 20 equal to 78? No, right? False as an output, right? So if I try to do like this, 10 is equals to 10, then it is going to print true. See here, true, right? So the next relational operator is not equal to. So if I use like this, A not equal to B. See here, I'm going to do like this. At the place of A, 20 is substituted. The operator is not is equals to, right? And at the place of B, 78 is going to be substituted. See here, 28, 78, right? So these two numbers are not equal. So that is the reason it is going to print true. So let's see the answer. The output is true, right? So the next relational operator is greater than or equals to. See here, A greater than or equals to B. So it is going to print false. See here, false, right? Because you tested the condition once. So 20 greater than or equals to 78. So is 20 bigger than 78 or equals to 78? No, right? So that is the reason it is going to print false. So the next and last relational operator is less than or equals to. See here, I'm using A less than or equals to B. See here, the output is going to print as true. So the answer is true, right? Why it is true? See here, 20 less than or equals to 78. Yes, 78 is bigger than 20. That is the reason it is going to print the output as true, right? So by this way, we are comparing two values by using these relational operators. So these are the six important relational operators. So one note point in these relational operators is string comparison, always done based on Unicode of alphabets. So see here, I'm going to declare like this, A double equal to B. So it is going to print false. See here, because the Unicode of lowercase a and the Unicode of uppercase A both are different. See here, I'm going to do like this, ORD of inside this, I'm going to declare like this, A. So in order to know the Unicode of A, we have to use a function called ORD of. So in order to know the Unicodes, we have to use this function. And I'm going to do here capital A. Listen, I'm going to do here uppercase A. See here. So the Unicode of lowercase a is 97. The Unicode of uppercase a is 65, right? So internally PVM it is going to do like this. At the place of small a, it is going to take its Unicode value. So Unicode value of small a is 97, right? So 97, the operator is equality operator, double equal to, right? So here at the place of uppercase a, it is going to take its Unicode. So uppercase a Unicode is 65. So is this 97 is equals to 65? No, right? So it is false. So it is going to print the answer as false. So in order to know the Unicode values, a small for loop I am going to use for I in range of, see here, uppercase here starts with 65, right? So I'm going to do here 65 comma plus 26 because alphabets are 26, right? So 65 plus 26 is equals to 91, right? So here I'm going to use like this 92 and colon print chr is a function in order to print the alphabet of that Unicode. In order to print the alphabet of that Unicode, we are going to use predefined function called chr of. See, like this I'm going to declare. Now I'm going to use like this. See here. So these are the Unicode values of uppercase letters. So in order to print Unicode values of lowercase letters, I am going to use like this 122 and lowercase a starts from 97, right? Previously, yes. So 97 plus 26, the answer is 123. I have to use here 123. See here, I'm going to execute this for loop. See, so the lowercase Unicode values are these, right? So by this Unicode values, the string comparison is going to be work in this Python. So the sample example is like this. I'm going to show you. So S is equals to like this capital A B C and S1 is equals to like the same capital A B C. So if I going to use S is equals to S1, then it is going to print true. See here. So true as a result, right? So it is going to consider the Unicode value of this alphabet and it is going to compare. Both Unicode values are same. So that is the reason we got result as a true. Small a, B, capital C. That is equals to like this. A, B, C. It is going to print false. See here. So here equality operator, right? Not assignment operator. So see here, the output is false, right? So it is going to consider Unicode values when we are working with the string comparison. S1 greater than or equals to S2. See here, Unicode value of uppercase W is 87 and Unicode value of lowercase w is 119. So is 87 greater than or equals to 119? False, right? So that is the reason we got the output as false. See here. So I'm declaring like this, S1 greater than or equals to S2. So it's check one letter. So see here, the output is false, right? Why? So the Unicode values of uppercase is 87. The Unicode value of lowercase is 119. So 87 greater than 119. So obviously it is going to return false. So the string comparison is done like this. To demonstrate this relational operator, we are going to see a small combined program. So here I'm going to create a new file, Python file. I'm going to name as relational operator. Relational operator example. See here. Program to implement the concept of relational operator, right? So I'm going to declare like this. A is equals to float of input of like this. Enter a value. If I do this thing, B is equals to like this, enter B value, right? I'm going to use a line. I'm going to print results of relational operators and I'm going to do line. We are going to declare like this. See, print out. So A greater than B is equals to answer. I have used here greater than relational operator, right? So here I'm going to use less than. So here I'm going to use equality operator. So here I'm going to use not equal operator. Here I am going to use greater than or equals to operator. Here I am going to use less than or equal to operator. So we have six operators, right? So we have six relational operators, right? So greater than, less than, equality, not equal to, greater than or equal to, less than or equals to, right? So at last I am going to print a line. So if I try to execute this program, see here, enter a value. A value is 10, B value is 20. See here, result of relational operators are, so 10 greater than 20, false. So 10 less than 20, true, false, we are got answers, right? So this is a way to use relational operators. Relational OP example 1. So here I'm going to remove this float. See here. So here also I'm going to remove this float in order to do the comparison of str. So I'm going to execute this program. See here. So I'm entering a string called Python. This string as Python. So the difference between two strings is this is uppercase string, this is lowercase string, right? So it is going to compare all six operators on this string. See here. So relational operators results. See, is Python greater than Python? False, because uppercase lowercase, right? So it is less than Python? Yeah, it is true. Python is equals to Python? False. Is Python not equals to Python? True. Is Python greater than or equals to Python? False and true. Right? So like this, we are going to use relational operators. So this is all about in detail concept of these relational operators. So that's all for today's episode. I hope you all understand. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Aman Codes. Thank you so much for watching.